Hi all, my name is Ryan and welcome to my channel What the Pop, where we discuss pop culture in general, Buffy a lot, and quite a few things queer. So this is just a quick video on how DC are just baiting TimCon fans now. Ever since Tim Drake came out, those of us who thought TimCon might happen got a little disheartened when they made Jonathon Kent bisexual. Why, you ask? Well, it's great that they've got more representation in DC Comics, but it seems highly unlikely that they would make two Superboys bisexual. So they've made it very difficult for any future writers to make Connor bisexual too, effectively squashing any chances of Tim Drake and Connor Kent ever becoming a real couple. And during Pride, the DC Pride Tim Drake special came out. It's basically a collection of the Tim Drake stories from Batman Urban Legends, where Tim came out as being bisexual, or at least identifying that he is attracted to boys, and him starting a relationship with Bernard. Now, if you haven't seen my video on how Tim Drake has always been bi, and why this was no surprise, I'll link it in the description below, or up here somewhere. The Tim Drake special had a next chapter in Tim's story that involved Connor Kent and Stephanie Brown, Tim Drake's other major loves, as well as another Batgirl, Cassandra Cain, and Impulse, as well as a giant semi-intangible elephant in some connection to a Mark Twain story. I was not here for that story. I was here for the TimCon and Stephanie drama. Connor, Impulse and Tim are chasing this elephant around, trying to stop it, but they can't grab it and it is causing damage throughout the city. Connor remarks that it'd be better if they had some help, say, your ex-girlfriend. And Tim is like, oh no, we don't need any help. Connor tells them that he's going to have to talk to Stephanie eventually. And then Stephanie and Cassandra show up. Stephanie was a little icy, as can be expected. And when the team had to split up, one to stop the elephant, one to chase the clues, the other three thrust Tim and Steph together so they could finally talk. She keeps ignoring his attempts to talk, focusing on the mission until Tim solves it, linking it to an old Mark Twain story. They finally talk about what's been happening, about how Tim didn't know how to talk to her about his feelings and what he was going through, and they reconcile. Steph was more upset that he was avoiding her and she had lost her best friend. And in the end, Tim introduces her to Bernard. So all of this is cute and nice, but in the middle of all of this, we get this panel. And all I can say is, what kind of holy slashy heck fanfic fueling TimCon baiting treachery is this? In the middle of talking about Stephanie needing to be told, you have this big panel of Tim and Connor holding hands. Sure, in the context of the story, Connor was just helping him to his feet, but come on, those of us who think TimCon is an inevitability are just like, you seriously trolling us with this right now, in the middle of Pride Month? The artist here is Belen Ortega, who drew the other parts of this story except the one that appeared in Batman Urban Legends 10. And you cannot convince me otherwise that this was not intentional. She knew exactly what she was doing when she drew that panel. And so I tweeted her and said exactly that. Belen Ortega, so what the TimCon baiting slashy heck is this? You knew exactly what you were doing drawing it like this. Hashtag make it real, hashtag DC Pride, hashtag TimCon. And as you can see, I had a big red arrow pointing to Tim and Connor holding hands. And though Belen didn't respond directly, she did like the tweet. So I'm taking that as official confirmation from the artist herself that she intentionally drew Tim and Connor holding hands to fuel all the TimCon shippers. But I went further than that. I may have done a little doodling myself and tagged her in this. Belen Ortega, so, is this what Stephanie saw when she arrived? So this panel was directly after the actual holding hands one, and was when Stephanie and Cassandra showed up. And this is what my mind saw in that panel, from just the angle and the way it was drawn. And Belen also liked this tweet, and replied with this. So I think she's on board the TimCon train, and it seems clear to me that there are at least writers and artists within DC that are pushing for TimCon to become a thing. Those of us who have seen the signs for the last 2 decades just hope it doesn't take them another 2 decades to make TimCon real. Now I've messaged Belen and asked her if it became real, how much would she like that on a scale of 1 to 10. Haven't heard back yet, but if I do, I will put it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy what I do, please like, subscribe to the channel. If you think I missed anything, please put them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.